What's up guys, my name is Alec Garza. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be talking about the movie called WIDOWS, which is directed by Steve McQueen, who directed 12 Years a Slave. And like 12 Years a Slave, this movie is very mature, dark, and kind of twisted. But it's also really good. I actually give it an 8.5 out of 10. From the get-go of the movie, you're already thrust into the plot, and it's very entertaining and gripping, and I've never lost interest throughout the whole movie. I was very surprised by how much I cared about the characters. So I gotta give Steve McQueen credit for getting me involved in the film so early on and never losing my interest. I was very entertained throughout. There was a lot of mystery, there was a lot of suspense, and you really cared about these four ladies. So the trailer for WIDOWS doesn't really do it justice. I feel like the trailer is a little corny, especially with that line when the girls are like, oh, because they don't think we have the balls to do it. It really sounds feminist kind of way, but there's really no feminism in there. It's just a really interesting story of four women who have to deal with the loss of their husbands, who find out that their husbands were not the greatest guys and that they left them nothing to survive on. These four ladies have to figure out how to survive and also how to pay back the crime boss that the husbands stole money from, which is like $2 million. So Viola Davis, who's amazing in this film, finds her husband's notebook that has plans for another robbery that's gonna give them $5 million. And all she's supposed to get for the guy is $2 million. So they're gonna have $3 million left over to split between the ladies that work on the job. And that's what this movie's all about. It's basically Ocean's 8, but way better. It's like what Ocean's 8 could have been, but it doesn't have
the balls to pull this off.
Which is very interesting. I like that I said that. But it's very dark, it's very mature, it's very twisted. I would never bring my kid to this movie because it's pretty messed up. There are some scenes that are really twisted and dark and just kind of sickening and made me feel really bad. But the ensemble and the cast is amazing. We have Viola Davis, who's astonishing in How to Get Away with Murder, and she's astonishing in this film. And every role she does an excellent job. We have Elizabeth Debicki, who's really tall. Like, she's a giant. When you watch this movie, you're gonna be like, damn. Like, every scene she's in, I'm just can't get over the fact how tall she is. And she's beautiful too, but she's also a great actress, and I really liked her character in this movie, and I didn't think I would. Daniel Kaluuya plays a villain, which is awesome because he plays it so perfectly. He is actually really intimidating. His eyes, something about those big eyes, just looking at the characters, you really feel his intensity. Anytime he's on screen, I was excited. You also have Liam Neeson, Cynthia Erivo, who I really loved in Bad Times at El Royale. I haven't seen her in a lot, but I've seen her in a few, and she's amazing, and I want to see her in more movies because she kicks some ass in this movie. She was like probably the most badass female character in the movie, which is interesting because it leads me to my next point. Michelle Rodriguez was in this film, and she plays someone opposite of who she usually plays. She plays a mother who isn't this tough, badass mom. She's actually like a real human being and a real human, like just woman who cares about their kids, who's not trying to risk their lives to do some crazy stuff, who really is only doing this because she has to. And I really liked her character motivation, and I liked her as a character, and her acting was great. You have Colin Farrell, who does a terrible English accent. It's just hilarious watching or listening to his accent and him struggling with it. You know, it's just so much better for him to speak in his regular accent, but I get it, he's an American politician, he can't have that, but he kind of struggles, I think. You also have Kerry Kuhn, who's not really in the movie. I don't even know where she fits in, really. She kind of didn't really do a lot, but then she is vital to one plot point that's really interesting, so I get why she's there, but she's not really there in the movie. Like, only in one scene do we really need her. You got Lucas Haas, who plays an interesting character. He kind of falls off in the end, but he offers a lot of plot points to Elizabeth Debicki's character, the really tall woman. He kind of plays a role with her a lot. You also have Jacki Weaver, who's the mom of Elizabeth Debicki, and she's crazy mom. She's freaking ridiculous. I wanted to slap this mom. And Jon Bernthal is in there, but he plays one of the dead husbands, so you don't really see a lot of him, and he's not the best guy. So back to the movie. What I really liked about this movie is that the four women are realistic, the heist is realistic, everything that happens kind of feels like it's set in a real world setting, and that I can see this totally happening. Another thing that I really liked was the cast and the performances from them. They did a great job. This is probably the best ensemble of 2018 in a film. And last but not least, I think there is a lot of heart and social commentary and pain in this film that a lot of these characters experience, and it really made me connect to them, and it really made me feel for them and impacted me, and I really enjoyed this film, and I didn't think I would, because throughout the whole film they make men look terrible. Like, there's no good men in this film, which it would be a problem, but how many films have there been where the female characters are treated as second class, or not given anything to do, or just play the love interest or the damsel in distress? There's a lot of movies. So this one movie that makes all men look bad, I guess I could forgive them for it, since Hollywood has done it to women plenty of times. However, there is one good guy in the film, so you gotta give him credit there. But that's not a problem because it's not their movie, it's the women's movies, it's these widows, and they really do a great job at telling a great story and executing it in every way, and I was completely captivated with this film. It is pretty long, it's like 2 hours and 10 minutes, but I was with it the whole time, and it felt like a show, and I'm really glad they made this film because it's something I haven't seen before. You should definitely check it out. I'd probably say it's the best crime movie of 2018 because nothing else comes to my mind right now. So Widows, have you heard about it? Do you know anything about it? Did you see the trailer? Did you like the trailer? Have you seen the movie? Did you like the movie? Let me know in the comments below. I really enjoyed this film. I hope you did too. And I'm sorry I haven't been making videos as consistently as possible. I'm working on it. It's been kind of crazy this new year, getting everything situated. I'm moving jobs. I'm working on the website. I'm doing a lot of different things. But I hope I can create more videos like this for y'all. And if you have any ideas for video submissions, if you want to see me review any movie, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to do it. And at 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'll buy your favorite movie on Blu-ray or 4K, whichever one you'd like, and I'll send it and ship it to your house right away as soon as I get 500. It's not even the 500 subscriber, it's just going to be somebody that I pick randomly. So hope it's you, and I hope you have a great day. But that's all for now. My name is Alec Garza. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.